Hello, you guys. Good morning. I am terribly sorry for this angle. The phone's charging and I'm uploading a video and I'm on the iPad. I don't know what to say, you guys. I'm just here for the ride. And with that being said, let's get on the ride. So, I'm uploading my February TBR video. And in that video, I said that I was going to start the book that I'm videoing right now. However, I didn't start it yesterday, so no worries. We're starting it now. So with that being said, Immortal Dark by Tigris Germa. Hopefully I said that correctly. This is a black vampire is it Harlem? No, we're not in Harlem. That is this ravenous faith. Um, we're somewhere. We're in a school, right? Orphaned heiress Kedan Adain grew up far from arcane society. She was born from the arcane society she was born into, where human bloodlines gain power through vampire companionship. Ooh. When her sister June disappears, Kedan is convinced a vampire stole her. The vampire bound. You guys, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. I enjoyed this Ravenous Faith, and I know that there's a second book to that, similar as this. There's a second book to this out already. I don't have the second book for this Ravenous Faith. However, I'm going to get that. Now, if this is enjoyable as well, I'm gonna get two books. You know what I mean? I try to continue duologies and series and stuff if I enjoy the first book. However, you guys know how that goes. You finish a book, you start another one if you don't have the second book, or if it's not already out yet. Time goes by and you forget, and every time you walk into the bookstore, you walk out with something that's not the sequel. So, yeah, we're gonna start this. I do have it on audio because I said I was gonna start it yesterday at work. So, I don't know, you guys. I might do, well, I not might do nothing. I'm marinating my bathroom right now. You guys know how that cleaning process goes. Marinating my bathroom. I'm doing laundry and I need to like freshen up the living room and stuff like that. So I might start this on audio and then I'm going to come back and just sit down and read. I don't have anything to do today. You guys, let me cross this leg real quick. Every time I think about it, I just know it's not going to happen. Someone wants to take me to the bookstore, and we're just gonna see if it happens. We're gonna see if it happens, you guys. Someone wants to take me to the bookstore, and they want to buy me books. So we're gonna see if that happens today, and if not, then I'm just going to be reading because why? Men are disappointing. So yeah. Hello, you guys. I want to give you guys a quick little update. I'm sorry for this lighting. Um, Immortal Dark. I'm listening to it on audio. The gloves are on, obviously. I'm cleaning. I'm almost done. I just got to mop and then change out his litter. Nasty boy. I'm on chapter 7, and so far this is really enjoyable. I'm liking the female rage. I'm liking the female rage that's in here so far. And then we just got to the school. We just got to the school, and there was a very interesting how do I want to say this, interaction between two people. We don't know his name yet, but our main character, Kadana, she got to the school and she has this ideology, I would say. She has this ideology that all vampires are bad. Like, vampires equals murder. Vampire equals bad, and she equals good. You know, she's a human, so she's good. She's a innately good, right? However, this does open up with her committing a crime. She tortured this vampire to get information on a vampire who stole her sister, right? Who kidnapped her sister, right? So boom. The interaction between the vampire and our main character was so like that interaction is like it's a good setup for the theme of the book. Okay, so there was this bird, and she came across the bird, right? And the bird had either a broken wing and like blood leaking out to the neck, right? So she picked up the bird and she's like looking around for help. So she gets his attention and he comes and he's like, give me the bird. Like, give me the bird. Like, you're squeezing it too tight. You're going to kill it, right? So he's like, just give me the bird, like, or at least loosen your grip, right? So after that, she then realized that, oh, he is a vampire. Like, he's not human, right? So she ends up tightening her grip and she kills the bird, right? And she drops it. And he goes, why didn't you give it to me? And she goes, because you're one of them, you would have killed it either way. And he looks at her and she's like, well, you killed it, now what? And she fumbles. She's like, well, killing with intention. And he's like, whatever, you killed it, now what? Like, what are you gonna do? You're gonna sulk about it? You came in on this vampire bad, and now look, you're out here committing crimes. So now she's like flustered. So I'm enjoying that like I don't know, is it bordering on like moral grayness? Like, it's playing with morality, it's playing with concept of who's good and who's bad. I'm enjoying that. So yeah, I'm on chapter 7. We just got to the school, you guys. It's enjoyable. Let me show you guys the map. Because there is a map, and a map in a book. Delicious. You guys look at this shit. You guys look at this map. Lovely. The dust jacket's still on because I'm listening to an audio right now. When I come to sit down, you guys know the dust jacket is coming off, and there's quite a surprise in the dust jacket. So underneath, so when that happens, I'm gonna show you guys. Anyways, I don't have it's 10:33 right now. I need to mop, and I need to change his litter. The laundry's due. I'm pretty sure I'm done. I do need to come in my room and clean and, do my beginning of the month thing. However, I don't want to do that right now. And you know why I don't want to do that right now? Let me turn you guys. You guys, I'm gonna have to move all that shit. I'm gonna have to change all that shit. Don't touch me. I'm gonna have to move all that shit to like situate that, because you guys know I said I wanted to. He just hit me. Anyways, you guys know I said I wanted to redo that, and I need to put up those books, the January TBR, the books that I read, and then I need to resituate the bookshelf. Anyways, you guys, yeah, I'm enjoying this. I hold on. I at least thought, I don't know. I at least thought this was going to be like, I thought we were going to be in a world ran by vampires. You know what I mean? I didn't know we were going to be in a world, a regular world. I thought we were going to be in a world ran by vampires, and then the humans had to like get along type shit. But no. This is where we're not exactly in a vampire fueled world. It's more of the university is just the, I don't know. But yeah, I'm gonna get back. Hello, you guys. It is the 3rd of February. I started this yesterday, and I honestly forgot that I was recording a video. Anyways, Immortal Dark, little update. You guys, I'm on chapter 25. I'm relatively enjoying it. It's, I don't know, it's vampire school. It's fine. What I really want to talk about is I want to talk about rage, okay? I want to talk about rage. Are we supposed to justify everything that she's doing? Are we supposed to justify everything that our girl Kidan Adane is doing? Because I'm not feeling it. She's reckless. And she's blind in it. Like I don't know. She's doing things in name of her sister, but I simply don't believe that anymore. I simply don't believe that. I believe you're just a terrible person. I think you're just a bad person, and there's a overlaying theme that's being played. She keeps calling the vampires evil, and they need to be destroyed, and this, that, and the third. But every page, she's showing me how evil she is. She's showing me how evil and how reckless and how blind she is. Like, everything she's categorizing the vampires as, she's it. I don't know, you guys. I'm liking it, but I'm also like, I need someone to just like call her out on her shit. Like, I don't know. She thinks she's doing something, but she's not. She's really not, and it's starting to peeve me a little bit. It's starting to peeve me a tad bit, you guys. But yeah, I'm on chapter 25, page 129. And I figured I should come give you guys a little update. So, yeah, later. Hello, you guys. I just got home from work, and I want to do this quickly because,
honey, you've got a big storm coming.
I really don't have much to say, and I don't want to make this a video of me regurgitating the same thing over and over. So, you guys, I am on chapter 41, page 215 of Immortal Dark. And what could I say that I haven't said already? I'm if I wasn't, if I didn't want to record this video, and if it also wasn't Black History Month, I think I would have DNF'd this. I low-key think I would have DNF'd this. This feels like this is the debut, okay? This is the debut. This feels like an author who, and no shade, right? This feels like someone who read similar books like this, has made comments or seen people's reviews on books like these, and then in turn around and take those reviews and write your book. That is what this feels like. The female main character, right? Kadan Adane is probably your stereotypical definition of the girl seeking revenge. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like the good for her genre, that is what Kadan feels like. She feels like she feels fake. She feels fake, okay? I'm just gonna say it. Kadan feels fake, right? Here's my next thing. I don't like bitter rage, and I don't like fuck. I don't like bitter rage, and I don't like misdirected rage, especially when where I'm at in the book right now, right? Let me see. I could tell you guys, because I guess where I'm at in the book right now, all Susinian had to do was say, I did not take your sister, I did not kill your sister, I did not drink from your sister. That's all he had to say. And she's done a whole 180. And all of this, all 200 pages, she was on some, you took my sister, give her back. And it was just so, it was just so, like 214 pages of you saying, you took my sister. He's saying, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. You took my sister. You killed my sister. And this is my next thing. Fuck the whole Susunian and, I don't even know how you say his name, Susinian and Kadan thing, right? Books like these, right, where humans are supposed to be where the humans in these books are supposed to be the crafty, they're supposed to be resilient, they're supposed to be badass, this and that, right? For the if I read Her Body Went Cold one more motherfucking time, if I read Her Body Went Cold one more motherfucking time, okay, you know of these vampires, okay, you are aware of Susunian Sagen, however the fuck you say his name, right? You're not one of those people that are like, do vampires exist, do they not? No, you grew up there, you were removed, but you know of, right? She openly went into a minefield full of vampires, and she's in this sparring contest with fucking Susinian. Susenios sounds correct. She's in this like in this power struggle with Susinios, and I'm just like, okay, bitch, I see what you're doing, but like, I don't know. Could you like stand 10 toes on something? Could you stand 10 toes on something? Like the amount of times she thinks she gotta, I'm already talking for 5 minutes, you guys. I had shit to say. For the amount of time that she thinks she gets a leg up, and she thinks that she think that she's bested him. He just turns around and does the simplest thing, and she freezes, and she goes so rigid, she gets so a cold pass through my body. I'm like, bitch, warm up, up. Like, goddamn, how many chills are gonna go past your body? You're surrounded by vampires. You're sleeping in a house with a vampire. You actively, openly, willingly joined a sparring contest with a vampire. Why are you so fucking scared? I don't know, you guys. If I didn't want to make this video, and if it wasn't Black History Month, I think I would have DNF'd this, because I don't like the I'm not liking anything, if I'm being completely honest. Sucinios and Kidan, I guess they're buddies now. They're working together now that he adamantly said that he didn't take her sister, and I'm just like, I could have told you that from page 10 if you wanted my input. I could have told you that from page 10, but I spent 215 pages antagonizing a man. And I want to bring that up too. If there's one thing that is working for me, I'm liking the moral ambiguity that's going on here. Like, I don't know, she's in a school where humans are trying to be companions to vampires, and in her head she's so dead set on I guess destroying all the vampires. She wants to get rid of all evil, and every time she says in her head, every time she's like, oh, I'm going to like vanquish the evil, she makes sure she says, and myself as well, because yeah, go ahead and kill yourself. Sorry, go ahead and kill yourself. She's very nasty. She's a very nasty girl, okay? I don't care. I don't care. She's a very nasty girl, and she's very hypocritical, and she's also selfish, and she's also last thing before I go, because I don't want this to be 10 minutes. We're supposed to be in this school trying to find her sister. I don't know, you guys. The sister plot line is kind of blowing me for a gas. I don't know. It's kind of blowing me, if I'm being honest. I'm not enjoying that. How many pages do I have left? When I logged in on Goodreads, that I was at page 215. Oh. The last page is 216. Oh, the last page is 416. You guys, I have 200 pages left. Okay. Today's Wednesday. I started this on the 1st, correct? I brought it to y'all on the 2nd, but I think I started it on the 1st. I don't fucking know. But today's the 4th. Tomorrow's the 5th. Okay, you guys, I want to finish this by Friday. And then I'll add one more book. I'll have to pick it out because I moved it. I moved it from here, you guys. It's not here no more. And the 2 books that I have here, they're for a video. And here's my next thing, you guys. I want to make all my videos in February. I want to make all the videos that I said I was going to make in February. So yes, I'm making this video. I'm recording this video, and I'm posting this video. Anyways, how's my hair, you guys? Does it look cute? I also need to show you guys. I could do that right now. Did you guys know that, like, I'm recording on my phone, by the way? I could pause you guys. Get up, and just, like, I'm gonna do it. You guys would not even know that I just paused you guys. That's so cool. Anyways, I let's see. Monday I started this video. So that means I started the book on Monday. So that means I've been reading this book for 3 days. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Yes. Okay, I've been reading the book for 3 days, right? Boom. So I told you guys someone wanted to take me book shopping. Did they take me book shopping? No. Was I disappointed? A tad bit. What did I do? I got up, got dressed, and bought some books my motherfucking self. Yeah, we don't need a map for what? Shit. Anyways. You guys, when I went to work, yeah, I'ma spill my tea. When I went to work, he was like, we need to hang out with each other. Just the and the third. I miss you. Da, 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 da. I said, well, sorry, but you canceled on Monday. You canceled on Monday. What do you want me to do about that? I bought books. Anyways, 4 books. 4 black books, because this is Black History Month and this is a black author video. So I believe they're all of different genres, I guess. I told you guys know I'm not a genre king. I read. I don't do genres. I just pick it up. Anyways, the first book is How to Succeed in Witchcraft by Aislinn Brophy. Yes. I'm going to try to pronounce all these names because why not? Look at this cover, you guys. Yes. Magical, brilliant, academically perfect, chronically overcommitted, Shay Johnson has all the makings of a successful witch. As a junior at her magic magnet school, she determined to win the Brockett Scholarship, her ticket into the university of her dreams. When Shay learns she is not the first witch to experience, boom, 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 she will speak out even though her future is on the line. Ooh. Okay. Witchy shit. Yeah. We could do... Maybe we could do that in October. It says captivating, romantic, and deeply powerful. And that's by Aiden Thomas, the author of Cemetery Boys. We could do that in October. Or February. Or I don't think I have anything for Valentine's Day on the... I have one. So maybe we could add this for Valentine's Day, a little witchy Valentine's Day, something. All these books came from Books A Million in their bargain section because what? I'm a bargain king. You guys. This book here, I was willing to spend $15 on Amazon because I wasn't going to spend $21 for paperback in Barnes & Noble. But I got it for $7. Actually, I lied. I think this was... These 4 books were $21 in all. So divide that up amongst yourselves. This next book, I was going to pay big money for. And I obviously didn't. Yesterday is History. You guys, I wanted to read this 2 years ago for Pride or some shit like that. I saw it on Libby, and I did it to notify me when the hold was available. I never got the whole thing. I put this book to read on my Goodreads list. It's in my Amazon cart. It's in my Barnes and Noble cart. You guys, I finally got it. Andre Cobb is about to be the most confusing love. It's about to be in the most confusing love triangle of all time. Andrew's life is getting interesting. After receiving a much-needed liver transplant, he's ready for everything that comes next. But what he doesn't expect is for his new liver to have some interesting side effects, mainly the ability to time travel. Yes, you guys, this is a gay time travel thingy-majiggy. Torn between two boys, one in the past and one in the present, Andre has to figure out where he belongs and, more importantly, who he wants to be before the consequences of jumping in time catches up and changes his future for good. You guys, Pride. Yup. Next book is... Oh, this is by Kosoko Jackson. This is a guy. This is a black man. I'll show you him. Yes, you guys. Yes. And this is Aislinn Brophy, you guys. They're also cute. Next, we have Light It Up by Kikla Magoon. Hopefully I said that correctly. A girl walks home from school. She's tall for her age. She's wearing her winter coat. Her headphones aren't in. She's hurrying. She never makes it home. I have another book like this on my shelf, but it is men. I'll pause you guys and go for it. All American Boys by Jason Reynolds and Brendan Keeley. I don't know if these are... Oh! Jason Reynolds is a black man. Brendan Keeley is a white man. But yes, so you guys, did I just add another video to my Black History Month video? I sure as hell did. Yep. And the last book is Friday I'm in Love by Cameron Garrett. You guys, look at this gorgeous girl. Look, you guys. Oh, look at this cover. Oh, you guys know where this is going. Pride. Amalia Harris wants... She wants a big Sweet 16. Oh, this would be a young adult. Like her best friend Nomani. She wants the super cute new girl Sobian to like her back. She wants a break from worrying about money, snide remarks from white classmates, pitying looks from church ladies, all of it. Then inspiration strikes. It's too late for a Sweet 16, but what if she had a coming out party? Oh, a singing, dancing, rainbow cake, eating celebration of queerness of her own terms. Yes. Yes. So, let me take you out. You guys, this is the first stack from Black History Month. Yeah. And I just added Light It Up by Kikla Magoon to my February TBR. So expect a video with that and All American Boys. Anyways, so we have 200 pages left, you guys. You guys, 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 20 minutes. 200 pages left. I want to finish it by Friday. Later. So you guys, it is Thursday, February 5th, and you guys know I said I wanted to finish this on Friday. So I have 3 hours before I gotta 2 hours, not me being cheeky. I got 2 hours before I gotta leave the house, and then I gotta go to work. So let's get some pages in. I don't know what else to say. I'm ready to finish this, you guys. I'm ready to finish this. I don't know if I told you guys what the next book is, but stay tuned for that. The next book that we're reading in this video, it's right there. It's ready to be cracked. This needs to get finished ASAP. I'll see you guys later. Hello, you guys. I was trying to figure out why this isn't working for me. Why I'm feeling the way I'm feeling. I'm sorry, my hands were greasy. I took a shower. I lotioned my skin, you guys. It's a book. Why I'm not feeling our main character, you guys. She's so hypocritical. Like, she wants to save everyone while being evil as she is. There's a part, right? There's this girl named Slen in the book, right? And she and Slen is having a conversation and whatnot, and she only knows this girl for however long she's been at the school, okay? So let's say she's been at the school for a couple of weeks, a month or some shit like that. A good couple of months. Let's say she's been at the school for a good couple of months, right? So she's only known this girl. She's cordial. She's friendly with the girl, right? She has this, she being Kidan, has this innate, almost cheesy need to, like, save everyone's soul. And I'm just like, bitch, what the fuck? Bitch, what the fuck? Like, Kidan kills someone, okay? Kidan kills someone in the beginning of the book, right? All of a sudden, every girl she comes across needs to be holier than thou. And I'm just like, bitch, back the fuck up. Please back. You don't know this girl. You only know her from when you met her. You don't know what the fuck she has done in the time before y'all met. You don't know this bitch from Adam. She could have been the evilest bitch out there. What do you mean you want to save her soul? What do you mean? Where's the part? Because I wanted to throw up. I wanted to throw up when she said this. So Slen killed someone, okay? Or Slen got someone to kill someone, right? So she goes, she says, and this is in her head, right? She goes, why? She wanted to scream. Why ruin your soul? Kidan had wanted to spare her the despicable act of taking a life. What do you mean you wanted to spare her of this? You don't fucking know her. You don't know her. Am I tripping? You don't know this girl from nowhere. You literally just met this bitch in class. You guys are 18, 19 years old. You literally just met this bitch in class, in a school that she's been at before you, and you wanted to save her. And you wanted to save her. And then let's get on Sisunios. Let's get on Sisinios, however the fuck you say his name. Why all of a sudden she goes, is Sisunios innocent? You mean for 230 pages, that one-sided beef that you had didn't spark something for you? She goes, where is it? She goes, they'd all been too blinded by the tragedy to suspect the killer amongst them. Why look at defenseless girl? Hold on. Why look at a defenseless girl when the obvious monster bared its teeth? She forgotten the terrified creatures often were wrong girls. Wasn't she proof? That's what I don't get. That's what she keeps saying that she's this terrifying creature, okay? She's this big bad wolf, okay? Whoop-de-doo. Everyone has the ability to say that they're the big bad wolf. Okay, get it, love it, right? However, why is it that anytime you come across a big bad wolf, you shrink? Why is it that you want to walk around playing chess, and anytime someone else makes a chess move, you all of a sudden act as if you were playing checkers the entire time. Like you can't ball with the big guys. All of a sudden everyone is attacking you when you wanted to play ball. I'm not getting it. I'm sorry. It's just not working for me. I'm going to finish this and I'm going to give it 3 stars. I'm going to finish it and I'm giving it 3 stars, and I'm not coming back with an update until I start the next book. So yeah. Hello you guys. I have finished Immortal Dark. I have finished this on audio at work. I had like 3 hours left, 3 or 4 hours left maybe. I was damn near at the end of the book. What can I say that I haven't said already? What could I say that I haven't said already? I have half the mind to give this a 3. I have half the mind to give this a 3 star, because what if I said that I solved all the shit before our girly? What if I said that throughout the book I just kept saying shit, like shit just kept popping up, and I was like, oh, that's gonna tie into that, that's gonna tie into that, that's gonna tie into that, and lo and behold, when the ending rolled around and everything just started tying together, I said, damn. Now here's the thing. I was saying that I was not liking our girl Kidan, right? I did not like her. I did not like her for all about 75% of the book. I kid you not. That last 30% where she finally realized that, oh, maybe I have all this backwards. Maybe I have everything backwards, and maybe I've been going about things all recklessly. Let's rework. When Kidan started using her brain, I liked. When Kidan started using her brain, I liked. I liked when she was smart and savvy and quick with the quips and a sharp tongue. I liked when she did all that shit. When she was playing chess/checkers, I didn't like that shit. When she didn't know if she wanted to be the big bad wolf or a little pig, I couldn't deal with that shit, because it was very contradicting. And to the end, I started to thaw out. And I was like, I'll accept it because, and here's the thing, this does not always work. Just because you, the character, call yourself out on the stuff that you're doing, does not mean that you get to keep doing it and just keep calling yourself out. You know what I mean? So just because you're a bad person does not mean that you get to do dumb shit just because you call yourself out afterward, okay? That's not how that works. However, I kind of like that she was doing that. I kind of like that she kept reminding herself that, oh, I'm a part of the fuck shit as well. I'm a part of the fuck shit as well. And I completely, I don't know, I like that. So with that being said, I think I'm gonna give this a 3.75. I think I'm going to give this a 3.75. And I don't know, move on. Will I be getting the second book? Maybe. If I could get the second book on discount, like this, if I could get the second book on discount, then I'll get it. But if not, then no. Because this was a fine story. This was a fine little dark academia fantasy. Oh, I absolutely liked the vampire lore inside of here. I liked how I liked the making of them. Like they have this thing where there can't be no more than the amount. I don't know how it was worded, but there can't be no more than the selected amount, I guess. So when someone wants to become a vampire, another vampire has to give up their life. I like that self-sacrificial thing. Yeah, the characters didn't like Kidan for like 75% of the book. Susan, I don't know. I feel like he was just like, he was your stereotypical bad guy, but not the bad guy, but just like dressed up as the bad guy. So like, I guess that was fine. The others, they were fine as well. We met some other people. We met some other vampires, and I don't know, I had a time. So maybe I'll get the second book, maybe not. With that being said, you guys, 3.75, and when I get home, we will be starting the next book. It could go one or two ways. I could be reading one book, or I could be reading another. I don't know what to say, but I need to get home. I got like a 45-minute drive, and I'm tired, you guys. Like, I'm exhausted. I got maybe all of like 3 hours of sleep last night. 3 hours of sleep, and I came to work at 8 o'clock. So yeah, I'm gonna go home. We're gonna go pick a book, and then I guess start reading, continue the video. I said I wanted to finish this book on Friday, guys. Today's Friday, so I'm on track to get another book in. Yes, I think I want to make this a two book video. The other two books are relatively short, so maybe I could do back to back, or I'll just make this a 2-book video. You guys would know, I wouldn't know, so you guys just let me know what I do. Hello, you guys. I came back because I'm in traffic, and I can't get this motherfucking book off my head, okay? And not only that, I can't get this book off my head, the characters, specifically the female characters. And if you'll allow me, I want to rant real quick, okay? When I pick up a book by number one, female author, and number 2 has a female main character, I'm expecting damn near everything they allow the men to do, they allow the woman to do 10 times more. Like when I pick up my women-centered books, I expect my women to be gun-ho, unhinged, I don't give a fuck, okay? However, pause. the last couple of books that I read that have been female centered have damn near pushed the females to the side and made this book male centered. Okay? And not to say that this book does not have the makings of a good feminine rage story. I'm not saying that. I'm saying, why is it that this 400 and something page novel that strictly was supposed to center around Kadan finding her motherfucking sister they always turn into romance. They always turn into lust. They always turn into love. And I'm just like, damn. You know what it is? From the time you get introduced to your main character, that first description on how your female character sees him is already like, oh, then why the fuck am I here? Like, for the last couple of fantasy books that I've read that have turned into romantasy books, I'll say this did that the least. However, there's 3 fucking books. Why did this one have to be the smut, the romance, the love, all this shit? Why couldn't it have just been, you want to kill me, I want to kill you, let's kill each other. Like for Kadan to be, and this was my problem with Kadan as well, for Kadan to keep trying to remind me that she's this vicious, awful, despicable human being, but for fucking love to be your kryptonite, you're a regular bitch to me. You are every other female character that thinks they are the big bad wolf until a man looks at them the wrong way, until a man looks at them the right way, and all of a sudden they're weak in the knees. Hang that shit the fuck up. Hang it the fuck up. I got a lot to say, but I don't want this video to be too goddamn long because I want to add another book to it. But you know what? Guess what? Either I told you guys that we could pick 1 or 2 books. Both of them are female main characters. Both books are female main characters. Now, they're not in the fantasy. I think they're more contemporary, but they're still female. They're still female main characters, and black authors, black characters, black book. So yeah, I will say, this was the book for this was a good book to start off Black History Month for my reading. This was a good book to start off for Black History Month for my reading. 1 book down. I'm about to get home and pick the second book. I just need a break. I just need a break. And I don't want to give the men any attention. I don't want to give the men any attention. So I'm gonna need my ladies to like wrap it up. Like I don't know. Put on the panties. And fuck these men up. And fuck these men up. I don't know, you guys. Anyways, 5 minutes. Perfect. Later. Hello, you guys. 2 things, okay? I realized that I finished Immortal Dark and I never told you guys the next book that I was reading, and I've been reading this book for at least 2 days now. I'm on page 76. Tracy Brown, Hold You Down. So this book is about 2 sisters growing up in New York, Mercy and Lennox Howard growing up in the late 80s, early 90s in New York City, and just coming up or trying to come up, trying to get money. Their mother died, and their mother left them a little change, and they're now doing things. Well, one of them are doing things, and that's the second thing. Okay, so that's the story, and that's the second thing. That's what made me come to the video. I thought I already did it, but that's what made me come to do the video. Okay, I'm liking the book. Okay, I'm very much enjoying the book. However, there's this weird, I don't know. There's this weird thing that's going on where the sisters, okay? And it's more of a writing problem instead of like a character problem, if that makes sense. But let me explain, okay? So one of the sisters, they're doing some, I had to turn to the back of the book real quick. One of the sisters are doing some illegal things to make change, okay? To get money. And they're now having a conversation, and I thought that they were in the car by themselves. Driving someplace, okay? It was never explicitly said that their sons were in the car. And when I turned the page, I realized it said, hold on. Okay, so it said, Lennox could sense Mercy's tension. No matter how hard she tried to disguise it, her nervous chatter gave her away. She had barely shut up since they got in the car, and Lennox knew that Mercy was yapping in an effort to drown out her fears. Lennox let her talk as much as she needed, okay? So they were talking, right? She was just happy to be back in her sister's presence, right? When they got to the beach, so I thought the sisters was driving to the beach, right? Because they needed to talk, because they haven't seen each other in a couple of weeks. And Lennox popped up and she was like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, it's my birthday and you weren't even coming to see me. Like, I love this shit. It's a black book. It's a black everything, okay? So I love this shit, okay? But then we got to the part where it said, when they got to the beach, they found a spot close to the water and they spread their blankets out. The boys splashed playfully in the water nearby. And I said, wait. I said, the boys were in the car when you guys were talking about the stuff that you don't want the boys to know about? I said, wait. I said, wait. I was confused. I'm confused. And that's not the first time. I think it's just a writing problem. It's never explicitly said that the boys are there, but I guess I guess because these are single mothers, and I'm guessing because it is a single mother raising sons in New York, you're expecting, or you're already supposed to have the thought that their sons are always going to be around. I don't know. I just didn't realize that. But whatever, that's what I needed to say. I squandered my time reading, yapping to y'all for 5 minutes. I had 5 minutes to read, and I squandered it. And it was almost at the end of a chapter. Fuck it. Hello, you guys. I have something to say. I am indeed the worst booktuber ever, because, you guys, It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just finished Hold You Down. I just finished Hold You Down, and five stars. 5 stars, you guys. 5 fucking stars, you guys. I would give this 6 stars. I would give this 10 stars. You guys, I need more. Sad thing, Tracy Brown has passed away, and I only have the backlist to deal with, so that's fine. She has 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. She has like 11 books. You guys, I looked them. You guys, I looked them up. The covers are atrocious. You guys, the covers are atrocious. I thought they were all giving this. No. Anyways, you guys, I need to just give you guys the quick little review. 5 stars, okay? This is going to be a story. I literally just finished it. Okay? This is going to be a story that plays in my head. Like random shit throughout this book is gonna just pop into my head throughout my days, my week, my year, okay? Let's rotate real quick. Promise Boys, by... You guys, I forgot, I could pause. Guys, I went for a stack of books, okay? This is a stack of books that I literally think about all the fucking time, okay? All the fucking time. Promise Boys by Nick Brooks. Think about it all the time. This book, I'm gonna show you guys, okay? This book right here was... This right here is when I first got the inkling to like, maybe I should start writing in my books. But I said, no, fuck it. I'm gonna start dog-earing this shit. You guys, I don't know if you guys could see that. Look at that, okay? I was dog-earing the fuck out of this book, okay? Okay? I think about this shit all the time. Next, The Taking of Jake Livingston by Ryan Douglas. We have a Ryan Douglas to read in February. You guys, I think about this book all the fucking time. Anytime I see it on someone's bookshelf, I scream, read that. Maryland by Carol Johnstone. You guys, this is a great... You guys, I'm putting you on, okay? The Bee Sting by Paul Murray. You guys, I finished this obviously last month, and guess what? I have not stopped talking about this. I have not stopped talking about this shit. I have not stopped talking about Paul Murray. I literally have 2 books by this man getting ready to order. Skippy Dies is one of them. Yup. You guys, Red Riding Royal Blue. Red Riding Royal Blue. Indeed. And there's a sequel to the movie coming out. McQuiston, I'm gonna need you to start writing. Put down the script and pick up your fucking laptop. Thank you. Beloved by Toni Morrison. Have not stopped. Allegedly by Tiffany D. Jackson. Have not stopped. Anxious People by Frederick Bachman. Have not stopped thinking about these here books. Hold You Down is going right in that pile. is going right in that pile, you guys. This book right here, as a black man, as a black man, and raised by a single mother, so to speak, because like, I guess you would have like, I guess I have have is a good word. I got a stepdad. He's a cool guy. I respect the guy. This, that, and the third. But this right here, oh, this right here, although they're on the cover, Mercy and Lennox, right? This is really about their sons. Dion and Judah, growing up in New York with their mothers. Like, I don't know how else to explain. This is about love, loss, tragedy. Villainized by proxy. Like, I don't know, you guys. This was fucking amazing. This was fucking perfect. This was delicious. This was chef kiss type shit. I am going to be purchasing my own copy of this because I got this from the Goodwill. And you guys, I was reading and I audibly gasped when I saw this. Hold on. Let me get you the tea. Are you ready? You guys. Yeah. So, love the book, but I'm getting my own. So, this has to be the end of this video. We read 2 books. Let me get the other, because you're right on top of it. We read 2 books. Immortal Dark, 3.5. Hold You Down, 5 stars. It is the 9th of February, you guys. I read 2 books in the first week of February. Okay. I'm getting on track. I need to speed it up though. I have, you guys know, I have a very extensive TBR, and I would like to read these books for real. I'm not playing like how I played with the bee sting. This is not how that's going. You guys, you want to know how crazy it is? I took me a power nap, okay? I vividly remember crawling into my bed around 11:30, 11:45, 12 o'clock, if you will. I woke up at like 12:45, 1 o'clock, and I got on my Zoom. I'm on my Zoom, and you guys, I think I'm about to start my next book too. Yeah. You guys see it? Yeah. Clap for me. I think I'm about to start my next book. I want to tell you guys what it is, but I want to keep it like a secret. But it's not. Who the fuck am I? You guys, the next book that I'm reading is The Black Queen. Yeah. You guys, February has been so good to me so far. Okay? I met some cool people on Bookstagram. I've got some nice book recommendations. I've been told to read some good books. I'm having cute little keys and shit with people in the DMs. When I posted that I was reading this, I saw someone on my feed said that they were reading this, and then they ended up giving it 5 stars, and I said, hey, that's on my TBR, and she said, oh, stop what you're doing and read that shit next. I said, well, look, I'm reading Hold You Down by Tracy Brown. And she said, wait. She said, wait, finish that, but prepare for the emotional roller coaster. Indeed, I was not prepared, but I rode the emotional roller coaster. And then she said, after that, get into it. And I said, yeah. I said, you don't gotta convince me. So yeah, this is the next book. I don't know if there's gonna be a vlog. There could be a vlog, and I just like tackled on another book because I was supposed to read Luster in this video, but I ended up reading Hold You Down. I could read Luster after The Black Queen. How does that sound? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Maybe not. I'm lying so hard right now because honestly, let me get this out of the way real quick. I might not even want to read Luster. And only because I've seen a couple of people not like it. And by a couple, I mean a good 5-10 people. So I don't know, you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna start this book. I've been talking for 12 minutes. Later.